Hey, what's up, everyone? Today I wanted to give you a quick update on our Patreon. The last time Molly and I updated it was about 3 years ago, so we felt some changes were long overdue. So today I'm going to run through all of those changes that we're making for our supporters over there. But real quick, just let me say thank you to all of our patrons, both current and past. Anyone who has ever supported us, you have made a real impact on the channel. Star Wars content is constantly coming out, and I kind of made it my mission from the start of this channel to cover all of it. But, covering the books or the comics or even the Bad Batch doesn't get quite the reception that covering the films or any of the live action series do. So making Star Wars content on YouTube usually winds up being very seasonal for creators. The views that we get are very dependent on what happens to be coming out at that time. But Patreon has always made me feel that I can really dive into the topics that I want to cover. I can spend a lot of time on the books and the comics and the more niche content instead of being at the mercy of the YouTube algorithm. I don't have to make videos specifically to get views. I can cover the things that, are exciting to me at the time. So I just need to say thank you to every single one of our patrons. I know that that is a luxury for YouTubers to not be just constantly worried about the algorithm every single day. But okay, let's get into the rewards and how they're changing. We've got 7 tiers. The first one is just $1 a month, our Force-sensitive tier, and it's not really changing. Here you'll get access to our weekly Q&A posts. If you watch the Q&A, you know that we take 5 questions from that post every week to answer on video, but if your question isn't chosen, we make sure to answer every question in the comments so everyone gets an answer to their burning questions every week. Force Sensitives also get access to our movie audio commentaries. That includes the entire Skywalker saga, Rogue One, Solo, the Clone Wars movie, and Ewok's Caravan of Courage so far. The Battle for Endor is next in the queue, and yes, we're going to finally do the holiday special this December. May the Force be with us all. And finally, in this tier, I do a weekly reaction to the new comic issues that come out every Wednesday. Jumping up to the next tier, which we call Younglings, that's $2 every month, and some big changes are coming here. That tier gets everything in the $1 tier, but also access to our weekly television audio commentaries. Right now, we're keeping up with the Bad Batch every week. We'll do Visions when it starts, and of course the Book of Boba Fett and all the live-action series next year. When there's nothing new coming out, we've been working our way through the Clone Wars. We're on Season 5 of that, and then we'll do Rebels and Resistance. None of that's really new, but we're adding some major rewards here. First, Molly and I are going to do reactions to new series from now on. The Youngling tier will get edited reactions cut down to the major moments of any given episode, and it will include our discussion at the end, and anytime Hilo or Pippin show up to bother us while we're trying to focus. We're also adding a book club to this tier for new books that are releasing. Our first will be on June 13th to cover The Rising Storm and Race to Crash Point Tower. That'll give people 2 weeks to read the books, and we'll do a live stream so we can all talk about it together. The $5 tier, which we call the Padawans, will get everything in the $1 and $2 tier, but with some bonuses. They will receive uncut versions of our reactions, so it's more like a full watch-along. We'll also invite Padawans to join us on screen in the book club live streams. We'll send out the StreamYard link so people can ask their questions or just guide the discussion for a few minutes on camera. The $10 tier, or Jedi Knight tier, will get everything from the previous tiers, but also extra video content. Once a month, Molly and I will host a special Q&A. We will take questions from our Jedi Knights about anything but Star Wars so you can get to know us a little better. We're also going to start doing vintage watch-alongs because Molly and I have never seen the Droids or Ewoks cartoons, and I'm sure there'll be plenty of goofy fun to be had there. We'll also give you more of a peek into behind the scenes of the channel, things like collections of bloopers or unboxings or just random things Molly decides to film. She's in charge of all that, so it'll probably be a lot of Hilo and Pippin again. The $25 tier, or Jedi General tier, is staying the same. They'll get all the previous benefits as well as their names listed in the credits of all our regular videos, listed as a Jedi General. The $50 tier, or Jedi Master tier, also lists you in our credits at the Jedi Master level. This past year or so, we've been getting into live streaming a lot more, and we wanted to acknowledge our Jedi Masters there as well. So from now on in our LEGO live streams, the Clone Zone, or any of our series after shows, each of those streams will be sponsored by one of our Jedi Masters, who we will thank on stream. But every Jedi Master will be listed in a slideshow or ticker as well. And our final tier is remaining the same. Our Jedi Council level is limited to 12 people, just like the real Jedi Council. They're listed as Jedi Council members in our credits for every video, and once a month we have a hangout on StreamYard where we just chat about the latest Star Wars news and stories. Every single one of our patrons has helped this channel grow and thrive the way that Molly and I have wanted it to. If any of these tiers or rewards sound exciting, just head over to Patreon and take a look and see if it sounds right for you. Thank you again to all of our past, current, and future patrons. Your support means the world to us, and we couldn't have built Star Wars Explained without you. Thank you for watching this video and hearing us out until the end, and may the Force be with you.